To our first iMovie tutorial. In our last few tutorial sessions, I showed you how to compile your video clips in order and save it onto a folder on a flash drive or a folder on your desktop. And now I'm going to ask that you open up that folder with your video clips ready to go. As you can see, I've got 3 video clips here ready to go, and I've got them ready to access when I'm opening up my iMovie application. To access iMovie, you just go to the little icon that says iMovie on the bottom of your screen in the dock, and you click on it. Now, Apple has created a highly intuitive iMovie app. Here you can see all of my different projects that I've worked on. Now, over here in this giant plus sign, you're going to see Create New. Go ahead and click on that plus sign. I'm going to want to create a movie because I want to combine videos together to make my own movie. I do not want to create a trailer from a template. So I'm going to click on Movie, and it's going to bring me to the movie page. This column of the page shows all of the different media files that I have access to. Then I've got these different titles here. I can click on audio and video, and that'll provide some ready-made sound effects if I want to use any of those. Titles for any title cards that you might want to see. And a really clever hint with titles is if you go and want to preview, you just take your mouse over to the edge of the preview screen, the little thumbnail, and if you can see that little orange line. If you then drag your mouse slowly, you can see how that title sequence will appear when you load it into your video. There are different backgrounds, and they also allow you to pick different transitions. The transitions are the transitions that you will use in between your video clips if you need them to have transitions. The transitions also act just like the titles do. If you want a preview of what that looks like, let's say I want a preview of Spin In. I would just take my mouse over to the edge of the thumbnail to where I can see the orange line, and then slowly drag my mouse across to preview it. That's a little bit of background. Over here you'll have your little preview screen. This is whatever your movie looks like right now. When we add video clips, you'll start to see the options here. So let's go ahead and start adding our video clips. I'm going to add clip number 1 first. So I'm going to click on that clip. I'm going to drag it over to the playing area. And you'll see it already dragged it in there. So if I click over here, I can preview the entire video clip. Now say I want to add clip number 2 behind that. I would just click and simply drag it. I'm going to go ahead and add clip 3 as well. I'm going to click and drag it over. Now I've got my 3 compiled, and I can see even how they would look if they were to transition the way that I've got them with no transition. So now let's say you want to add a title. You just click on the titles right here, and it'll show you all of the different ways you can have a title. Let's say we want to do a split title effect because we've previewed it and we like that. You can simply click on it so that the yellow outline appears on the thumbnail, then just drag it over and place it where you want it. It'll default to 4 seconds. If you click on this purple title card, you can elongate the time. So say I want to set it to 12 seconds. I can do that. Now the last thing I'm going to show you on this tutorial is how to edit your title. What you'll do is you will click on the title so that it has a white outline. You'll come up here and you will title it. Press enter, and now you will have that. You can click out and watch a preview of it by pressing the play button, or you can preview by taking this your cursor, clicking over here and pressing the space bar. You'll see the title that you've done and you'll see the video play out. To stop the preview, you can press stop. You'll notice that the title card disappeared right after 12 seconds. This is the end of our first iMovie tutorial. As you can see, it is very user-friendly, and I look forward to your projects and your films. Thank you very much.